Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for speech by Mr. Khoo FMI Convention Chairman and President from KLSCDCCA on the stage.
Datuk Haji Solah bin Hassan, Director General of Road Transport Department Malaysia. Datuk Tony Khoo, President of FMCCA and his wife Tatin. Mr. S.K. Chia and Mr. Jeffrey Chan, Joint Organizing Chairman for tonight's function. Mr. Teo Hock Chai, our Advisor to KLSCDCCA. Datuk Man Pao Singh, Legal Advisor to KLSCDCCA and his wife Tatin. Mr. Sia Tiang Sang, Legal Advisor to KLSCDCCA. Captain K.H. Chia, CEO of Khoo Insurance, who is tonight our main sponsor, one of our main sponsor. Kate Stearman Smith, MD of MTM Publications, Serna Berhad, and her husband, Mr. David, who are also our main sponsor for tonight's event. Mr. Tu Kim Si, President of Pahang Motor and Credit Company Association. Mr. David Ching, President of Johor Motor HP and Finance Company Association. Mr. Tan Tian Chai, President of Malacca Motor Trader Association. Mr. Lim Kun Sun, Deputy President, Perak Motor and Credit Company Association. Mr. Liao Yuan Chuan, Vice President of Negeri Sembilan Car Dealer and Credit Company Association. Mr. Ng Ting Ching, President of Persatuan Perniagaan Kereta-Kereta Motor Daerah Muar. Mr. Ken Teo, President of Batu Pahat Motor Traders Association. Mr. Shi Chin Yi, President of Segamat Motor Traders Association. Mr. Lee Chu Kian, President of Kluang Motor Traders Association. Mr. Neil Nam Heng, President of Singapore Vehicle Traders Association. Mr. Wee Hong, President of Selangor and FT Motorcycle and Scooter Dealer Association. Datuk Ho Yung Ping, President of FT and Selangor Automobile Repairers Association. Valued senior management personnel from various banks and insurance company, ex-committee members of KLSCDCC, fellow members of the association, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. With so many presidents and now, I don't think we need President Obama. Anyway, welcome to tonight's function, which is the KLSCDCCA 41st anniversary dinner. It is indeed my pleasure to have all of you here tonight to celebrate this auspicious occasion. First and foremost, I would like to thank Datuk Haji Solah, our guest of honor, for coming here tonight. Can we give him a round of applause otherwise? Terima kasih Datuk banyak-banyak kerana sudi datang hari ini. And I also would like to congratulate Datuk. Actually today is also a very special announcement to make. To congratulate Datuk for his recent promotion to be the Director General of the Road Transport Department. Congratulations Datuk. In fact, that day when I got the announcement that Datuk was promoted, I SMS him lah. Kita pun mau ampu sama dia. Cakap sama Datuk, wah congratulations. Tapi memang, I think the Road Transport has actually got the right man for the right job. And we can actually work a lot of things with Datuk Haji Solah around. At the same time also I want to congratulate Datuk punya boss lah, his boss. We cannot forget about his boss, which is Datuk Ong Tikiat, for winning the MCA President position and also for being awarded the Datuk Seri title recently by the Majesty Sultan of Pahang. Ladies and gentlemen, the year 2008 brings about many crises which touch with the alphabet F. As you all know, the first crisis that happened in 2008 was actually the food crisis, whereby the global shortage of food around the globe. And after that, it was followed by the fuel crisis, which was the increase in fuel prices drastically. With the increase of the fuel prices, it's actually affected the livelihood of many people, and you can see the prices of consumer goods going up. And the third F crisis is actually the financial crisis, which saw the collapse of many financial houses, especially those financial houses in Europe. People like the big boys like Lehman Brothers and Merrill Lynch, people who have actually been around for more than 100 years and yet they can collapse. In our Malaysia, particularly, we also have another F crisis. Don't think bad lah. F doesn't mean for a lot of bad things, you know. So yes, F crisis is actually affecting our Malaysia market, especially the auto industry. And I must say this F crisis is actually the financing problem. As you know, most of the car dealers, whenever I speak to them, and I ask them whether any problem that I need to raise up by the association, they always tell me one thing: very hard to get finance. Finance now all have very crunch, you know, very cautious and very selective in their mode of financing. So I will term this as the F crisis facing our Malaysian market. On this issue, on the financing problem, due to the market situation, I would sincerely urge the finance company to be more accommodative at this present time. As you know, the bread and butter for the car dealers is selling the vehicles, and the finance company is actually our main partners. If a loan is not approved, then we cannot do a deal. So on this note, I sincerely urge and hope, since there are many top management finance company around, to actually look into the financing problem that are faced by our fellow members in the auto industry. One of the problems that we face from the banks are, of course, the stringent and cautious approach. And whenever there is no secret record, the bank won't lend to the new buyer. Or whenever there is too many secret records, the bank also don't want to lend because of too many borrowings from the consumer. On this note, may I remind the finance company, not necessarily people who do not have financing record are no good. In the first place, if the customer is not given a chance to be financed, how are we going to know their track record? So on this note, I sincerely urge the finance company to, if there's no secret record, what they can actually do is maybe to consider a lower amount of finance, or there are many other ways. As a bank, formerly a banker myself, I would suggest that maybe they can, impose a few conditions, like asking the customer for more a guarantor, post-dated checks, you know, or reducing the loan. Because, as you know, most of the buyers that are actually buying the vehicles, especially commercial vehicles, are genuine buyers. They do not buy a vehicle for nothing, you know, they need the financing. To this approach on financing, my advice to fellow members, if you have cases where